Okay, this video was recommended to me by a viewer, and it actually kind of funny because I wanted to play the Burning Crusade again for myself, and then I remember, nah, I don't want to give Blizzard any of my money. Until they make retail better, I'm not gonna support the company. But I'm still gonna watch videos about it, because it's my favorite MMO.
I recently
Classic, of
revealed
course.
that I'm struggling with an addiction, like I don't look at the tabs on my notepad type of addiction. Like most people think a 30-year-old dad is up all night with his baby, but actually I'm up all night fist pumping because I tamed a rare pet type of addiction. But a new league
Oh
season
man, he's playing
just
a
dropped
hunter?
when as a league creator and new father
Shame.
responsible for providing
You
for
should have
his
been an
new
orc
little one, I
warrior,
felt
but
the
they
need
got
to
one
see
part
if
right.
Riot would be fixing their game this year.
No, they haven't. Yeah, I played League for 2 years. I know they won't. It's a lost cause. All you can do is just quit. What the hell is that? What in God's name is going on there?
Yeah, no, I'd rather spend my time typing yo in a Mitch Jones stream than touch that piss pit of a game, so I hopped back on WoW just in time for the pre-patch experience.
I wonder how it's like this time around. I played the first pre-patch. I mean, it was fine. I love you know. Yeah, it was okay.
Now if I'm being honest, I planned on just letting this game ruin my life, my wife, my job and my YouTube channel and never posting another video, but then I realized that there are two different versions of WoW. Actually there are like 6.
Yeah.
But the two versions I'm talking about include the one that streamers play. You know, here's a full raid
It's
of
the only
tier
one that
3
matters.
unemployed gladiators to run you through ZG at level 58 on a Thursday at 2 PM with all your loot hard reserved.
Easy clear, baby.
While the rest of us are trying to bribe people to change the one item they soft reserved in raid stocked with single dad gamers, where I'm apparently the only human in my group tabbed into the game as we wipe on trash and my group falls apart, literally the pull after the first boss to ensure
God.
that my lockout.
Oh man, this is the true WoW experience. I love that. You know what? Actually, make me remember the good old days. Jesus, man, this is everybody just tabs out. I mean, to be honest, I don't know what they can do to fix it, except for like making Classic Plus and actually make it harder. But to be honest, like Classic WoW has its charm, and I mean that's the reason why it's like the goated game ever, and why I only play Classic. I never touch retail.
Is capital
Well, not anymore. Not after Shadowlands, that's for sure.
F fuck like a
I'm done.
flashlight in Lakari's room.
Why the fuck is there no tremor tote?
All while I'm watching my 600th Wingstop Twitch ad of the day getting in the way of me seeing Ryan Garcia over here loot 2 items that have a negative drop chance in the same run.
Wow. Dude, streamer luck is an actual thing. I'm convinced of this. I think Blizzard is actually intentionally upping the, how do you call it? Like drop rates, especially from streamers. I swear to God, it's so weird. It's so weird. Whenever I played, I've never seen a single one of these. Like never. We did not get the legendary weapon. It's insane. We couldn't get the first part. It's crazy.
I decided that's the version of WoW I want to be playing, so I made a video. I did everything right. I showed all my attempts at making gold, sob stories about getting caught doing illegal things, failed startup businesses, you name it. Then I showed my character's name and offered a shout out to any sugar daddies, and so now I'm pleased to say that yours truly is featured in the following montage entitled Streamer Benefits.
If we can go the route of
Exactly.
maybe getting a little bit of assistance, we could get some really nice gear.
All I ever wanted was $10 million cash.
Wait,
250 gold.
he's actually doing it.
All I ever wanted was $10 million
Wow.
cash quick.
That's
This guy sent me
crazy.
fucking gear.
Cabbage.
Dude.
That be cash.
100 gold drop again?
Spin it off
What are
cause
they
I'm
doing? They
average.
actually giving. Oh man, this is so sad to see. Man, I always hated that. I even hated it when like Asmund did it and McConnell, where people just traded them golden items out of nowhere. It's so sad. It was so sad. Just get it yourself. Like some people send me items on Guild Wars 2 and I never accept it. Except for like few that worth nothing, just to like, you know, as a token of good fate. But I'll never accept gold. Like never. I've never accepted any money whatsoever. And it's just crazy, man. Like it's just crazy when people accept these gifts. It's so cringe to me. Like I know why they do that. They think it's funny and they deserve it because they all have inflated egos. Like streamers are the worst man-childs I've ever seen in my entire life. Generally speaking, I just hate streaming culture. And it's so frustrating because I'm part of it. But at the same time, you know, it is what it is. It's like fun to connect with people. So for me, the reasons are just kind of, I don't know, they're kind of worth. It's one of those things where you have to bite the bullet, right? You got to take the good with the bad. And I love connecting with, like, you guys so much more than I'd rather be part of this culture. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. I have to be part of it. But the good thing is, I don't have to engage with it directly. So we got that. Oh, shit. Nice. Damn. That's
my
crazy.
God.
Yeah, they're all getting paid. Give me gold, I'm a streamer. Oh! Got him! Hey, 69 copper. That's funny. I literally traded someone 69 copper like a couple of days ago in Guild Wars 2. Yeah, he said thanks, by the way.
See, that's what I'm talking about, boys.
Bro, what?
Okay.
150 gold again on the... Give me those
What in
sucks.
God's name?
Rock shoulders.
Come on. It just has...
Fiery weapon dense
What
triangle
in
mace?
God's name's going on, man?
Bro, what?
Are you kidding me?
Whoa.
5k? No way. No way he actually he gave him 5k gold. What? What? Dude, how pathetic must you be to even do such a thing? That's the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. That is so sad. Guys, if like anyone watching this, okay? Not someone, just literally anyone. Never give anything to streamers. I want to make this one thing absolutely clear. Give them nothing, okay? Literally nothing. Make them earn your view. It's not the other way around. You're not working for them, they work for you. For your entertainment. Remember that. Like, please do. And I don't care how rich you are. I literally could not care less. Don't give them a dime.
Cabbage. I like a that be
Like,
cash.
literally.
I'll spend it all cause I ain't average.
Okay,
All
I
I
mean,
ever wanted was the
primal
moon and
bad
the
That's
stars.
crazy.
Do you guys think Czar will take gold from people and such? Or is he going to start from scratch at 0?
Oh my
Of
gosh.
course he's gonna... Dude, I watch his content. Of course he will. Like, everyone knows that. What? How is that even a question?
$1 million cash quick. Throw it
Yeah,
on the
of course.
Oh, dude.
Cabbage.
Legendary.
400 doubloons.
Passion.
Bro, he doesn't care about you. Oh my god, they don't care about you. Please understand this. Like, oh, legendary. Yeah, Giga Chat. Like, dog. Come on, let's be real here. By the way, I just now understand that I'm kind of in the way of you watching this. I'll move myself right now. I guess this corner would be better. There we go.
Lazy dog with 100 gold.
It's crazy, man.
Thank you very
Yeah, they're at it. They're at it.
Take it too far.
Skull Flame Shield! Yo! That shield is like best in slot until you reach, wait, which raid? No, I think maybe you swap it on the first raid. I'm not really sure. It's goated shield anyway. Like, regardless, it's a sick world drop. You can get a few doubloons on that. You actually traded it for free. That's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. Here's a tip. I got a tip for you. Bend over. God damn it. Oh, I miss World of Warcraft so much, man. Everyone in Guild Wars 2 is so nice. I can't have, like, sessions with them like this. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't hit the same. Like, it doesn't, man. It sucks. The community there is too nice. You can't have this. I love having toxic engagements with, like, WoW people. I mean, positive toxic, right? Like, obviously, nothing negative. It was so much fun, man. Stuff were hilarious there.
In all seriousness, if you want handouts like streamers, I studied their behavior dozens of times, and
Yeah,
here's
I'll
how they
work
do
on
it.
myself.
You first go up to a level 60 and pretend that you give a shit about how geared they are.
Whoa, another
Absolutely.
level 60?
Absolutely.
Let's check Jamal's character.
Yeah, wait, I'll move myself again. God damn it. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna stay in this corner, and that's it. Like a good boy. Sorry about that.
Full Arcanist.
Damn, let's go, man.
Everyone put their
Hell yeah,
camera on the left.
Bingo locked in, now you just wait.
Wow, dude, I totally care about the gear that you have. It's so interesting. It existed for 20 plus years. Of course I care. Dog, what are you on about? Come on, man. The only gear that I would care about is the level 14 PvP one. Because that shows some freaking dedication. That, I will... You know what? I'll give you the gold. Even if I'm the one streaming or making content, I'll give you the gold. You earned it, Chief. You earned that right. 100%. Every single time.
Sometimes they need a little nudge to remember that they
I'm
are
looking at your
parasocial
gear
attention
on stream
seekers who
right
want to give
now.
away weeks of work for 2 seconds of fame.
Grinding this, huh? Bro, what? 150.
Oh, an item that drops, and I had it as a Shadow Priest. Oh, who cares? Like,
Holy.
it's literally the entire TBC experience. Wow. Nice gear. Doing the old swapperoo. Asmongold watched my video once. Oh, that's an achievement. Nice. What?
Anyways, after a successful gold farm, it's time to unlock that
Oh,
PvP
this
gear,
guy.
which involves battling to the death, putting the full knowledge and experience of your class in these battlegrounds to the test and in the pre-patch. Giving up the
Okay.
second one team has a lead to maximize your honor, while strategizing with each other in chat,
I'm not a healer, you dumb fucking piece of shit!
and arguing even when your
Wow.
team is winning the game. But once I served that sentence of endless honor farm and I had all my gear, it was all going to be worth it.
And imagine doing PvP in World of Warcraft. Imagine trying to have fun. Yeah, this is the... Oh man, this is the perfect experience. Getting locked out by rogues and all of the cringe tactics. You gotta love Classic. You gotta love Classic. By the way, I played a Shadow Priest. I'm just as bad. Like, Shadow Priests were insane in PvP. And it was so much fun. Like, it was great. But I have been trying to mind control people off of cliffs. You know what? It was such a bad tactic, but it was so much fun. Almost. Almost. Oh. You were just out of range. Yeah, there it is. There
At
it
this
is.
point, rather than looking at it as a skill issue, I just figured Warlock
Should
was the
have been an
weakest
undead.
class in TBC and knew exactly what I would have to do.
Oh no. Wait, he's actually rolling up. No. No.
Now most people paid for the boost, but I condemn such lazy behavior as I plan to level by hand and learn my class like an ethical
Yeah.
gamer, so while
I actually should have spoke about the boost. I remember when it was revealed. I kind of didn't want to interact with World of Warcraft at the time, but yeah, I mean the boost. It was so obvious Blizzard would do this. They just wanted the money, man. Like it was so obvious. It was so obvious that I didn't want to make a video about that too. Like it's just cringe. I hate that. And if you paid for that boost, I mean, you already know what I think about
others
you.
were watching Wingstop ads on Twitch streams while they AFK in Battlegrounds on the level 58 characters that they have no idea how to play. I would be the exception. The guy who isn't taking
Yeah.
shortcuts as he knows.
And people would still rather claim that boost causes no problem. Like, they would still argue that. And I remember the same thing when they first did the mount for TBC. Do you remember that? When they had, like, the paid mount that did not exist and they added it specifically to TBC. They also added a similar version to retail as, like, you know, I don't know, just double banking on it. But there was a mount added to TBC that did not exist previously. And they added it for real money. And I remember everyone typed /spit on those people. I did it once. And someone called me poor. That's it. Now, he was right, by the way. But at the same time, you know, it was kind of a weird thing. It's just so funny. It just goes to show you, like, who the people who buys that stuff actually are.
Leveling is the fun in WoW
All they
Classic.
do is shortcut.
The guy who isn't drawing attention to
They
his
take
30
shortcuts,
spell
that's it.
power enchanted weapon on a level 5 mage right after crying poor this entire video. And yeah, there may have been
Yeah.
a bit of FOMO
There
over
it
how
is.
far behind the boosters I would be, but I was committed to learning how to use my kit to outplay situations like when mobs apparently just refuse to fucking de-aggro and chase you for 12 light years, while you get increasingly desperate while thinking, Jesus, was this game coded 20 years ago or something? But the benefit of leveling is that you grow from this and learn exactly what to do in these situations.
He's absolutely right. Blink! No. Level... Oh, wait, he
Now
boosted?
you may say boosting is bad or that I won't be attached to this character like how some experienced
Come
WoW
on.
players say.
I do genuinely think that the 1 to 60 journey is still important even in TBC.
Of course it is.
I do. I think it helps generate a more attached character.
But
It always was. And it should be the case in retail, too. I mean, I know Blizzard doesn't think so, but like I don't care. I think most players do. It's so important learning your character and getting familiar with it and learning all the situation that you need to respond in certain you need to react in a certain way to certain situations, and that's important. You learn this along the way, and that's the fun part. It's the experience, man. Like that's why so many people loved Classic. It was about the journey, not the end game.
He was wrong. I was committed. I watched all the guides, set up my spec, and was ready to be Czar 2.0.
Insta-dead. Instantly. Oh, damn. He'll do it
So
for the
I
video.
went back on my lock
Nah.
with a bad case of not knowing what class to
You
main,
already
but that's
paid.
when it hit me.
Peekaboo! Peekaboo! Peekaboo!
3 times
Yeah.
to be exact.
Got ganked by 2 druids. So fun. And a rogue. Now he,
Okay,
man.
look, boosting isn't something I condone because in like a
He actually went to the dark side. Shame on you. Never play a rogue. Never. That is the worst class in every MMO whatsoever. Never play that. Always play a warrior.
week when you go through
Trust
that
me, I'm
portal,
not
you will
biased
be on
here, by
your
the
own
way.
regardless. Unless you have rested XP, the most updated efficient leveling guide to get you to 70 with optimized routes, leveling paths, even a pre-
Dude, why do we even have this in Classic? This is so cringe. Jesus, man. What in God's name is that? You have a machine playing the game for you, essentially, telling you what to do. Like you're some bot. So crazy. I hate that. I have everything. I honestly wish they disabled all add-ons for Classic at the very least. Obviously, if you disable add-ons for retail, everyone would crumble and just live the game. The game would die instantly because they're so dependent on it. But I really wish they would have disabled it for, for a Classic. Even the questing one, I don't really know. Maybe the questing one is kind of the one I'm willing to make exception for. Personally, I don't care like with or without, but I mean, I understand why so many people want it. I've used it as well. It's just so comfortable. But at the same time, like, I understand. Like, I understand if they disable everything. I really wish that. I really wish that.
questing section. If you want to have 25 quests to turn in the second TBC launches, hit 61 before your boosted friends can even log in. Use my link below for the highest discount you can get online anywhere. But anyways, even as a
Damn.
boosted rogue, I learned that this class is literally designed for the lowest IQ people. For example, let's say
He
your
gets
first
it.
battleground ever on this class, you are in a 2-hour nail biter, but you are about to treat their flag carrier like a Venezuelan president. You come in and use an ability that is literally titled cheap shot because it's not even fair, while having a talent that makes you sometimes avoid fears unlike that scared pussy chicken. Anyways, you throw some shit in his buff fluffer's e-girl eyes, and then this boosted elephant rider thinks showing you his collection of lava
just clap
lamps
him.
is going to stop you from requesting he sits still for another short eternity. Eventually
man,
you
the
realize
punch.
this bitch's 5-year plan doesn't align with yours, so you hit her with something that gets resisted before making sure she won't be helping her blue friend hold on to that flag anymore.
Yeah. Man, people back in the day thought this was fine. Just
I don't even know what I'm
sleeping for
doing,
40
and I just
seconds.
solo won that game. This class is literally made for morons. Like, the only way you could play a more brain dead thing is if you make it a human. For the perception passive, like a human female rogue would just be the pinnacle of handicap friendly gaming in TBC, but I'm not about to reward such free gameplay. As you can see, I blind her and then I hide, because when I play this no chromosomes required class, I like to sometimes pop out and say peekaboo, and that is with this Tiger King wardrobe looking boosted gear, as I couldn't even imagine rocking rank 14 weapons.
Damn. Man, he's clapping cheeks. Wow. One-shotting. Jesus, what a crit. Okay. Fear. Playing a warlock. Okay, just kill him. Oh man, this is the most horrendous
Anyways, I
situation.
know a lot of you guys are going.
Understandable. Understandable. Dude, this video was dope. Thank you for the guy who recommended me this. This was actually pretty good. I love that. But yeah, I mean, I guess the pre-patch experience was, at least his one was kind of different from mine. Mine was a little bit different. I guess it was more friendly because it was the first time. But yeah, nowadays nobody cares. Everyone min-max because it's the second time they've re-released TBC. So yeah, I guess people this time around are more just serious and kind of just boosting their way to the top, even though they don't know what the hell their class does. So, well, it was kind of funny, but it was a great video. I enjoyed that a lot.